Question 3, same picture, but now we're going to find the measure of each angle. There are lots of ways to do this, but what I would quickly do is realize angle 10 and 128 degrees are vertical angles, so they're congruent to each other. I'm going to work with just this intersection first, and I'm going to realize that 128 and angle 9 are linear pairs. They share this common vertex, they're adjacent to each other, so they're supplementary. So angle 9 has to be 52 degrees. You could use another linear pair with 128 degrees, or you could say they're vertical angles, or you could do a linear pair with 10. Lots of ways to find angle 13, but it would be congruent to angle 9, which is 52 degrees. From there, personally, I just look intersection by intersection. So by that, I'm going to look up here at angles 1, 2, 5, and 6, and I'm going to look for some corresponding angles. I see that angle 1 corresponds with angle 9. They're in the same relative spot, so they should be congruent to each other. You could also say that it's same side exterior with 128, so that they're going to be supplementary. There's lots of ways to do this. I'm just going to go with the corresponding angles. Angle 2 is corresponding with angle 10, so it's 128. Angle 5 corresponds with the original 128. Angle 6 corresponds with angle 13. Then I'm going to move over to angles 3, 4, 7, and 8. I'm going to keep pairing it now with the angles that we just got done with. Angle 3 corresponds with angle 1, so they're congruent. 4 is congruent to 2. 7 is congruent to 5, 8 is congruent to 6. Now at the last angle pairing, 11, 12, 14, 15, angle 11 corresponds with angle 3, or you could also say it corresponds with angle 9, so it's 52. 12 corresponds with 4 and 10, 128. 14 corresponds with 7 and the original 128 degree angle, and 15 corresponds with 8 and 13. Question 4, how does the phrase corresponding angles describe the positions of the two angles? Well, corresponding is another way to phrase that they're in the same relative spots. So that's all I put for that one. Question 5 is the same question, but now we're talking about same side exterior angles. When we're saying same side, we're meaning they're the same side of the transversal. When we say exterior, we're talking about the position inside or outside the two lines that oftentimes are parallel. And if they're exterior, they're on the outside. They're exterior to the two lines.